All right, good luck. I'm leaving.
Are we done? Are we breaking up?
Yeah.
This woman filmed a man breaking up with her for a controversial reason.
What'd I do?
You want everything for nothing.
Because I'm not giving you sugar?
No, I didn't tell you that.
That's really what
I give everything you give
you
nothing.
don't give me everything. What are you talking about?
He didn't break up with her, he fired her. How can she even film this? Did she really expect it to work? He had seen enough to recognize the game she was playing before she even began, and that's exactly why he ended things. At this point, it's clear that things aren't going well. She ended up in a situation where a man, likely more than 20 years her senior, left her because she wasn't offering enough value to justify that relationship. He realized he was the only one contributing, and that was something he was no longer willing to entertain. You can't just be present and contribute nothing. There has to be some level of reciprocity, or it simply won't work, just like what happened. Now, if he had been the one paying her bills, she'll have to find another way to cover them, because that source is gone. He won't be doing it anymore.
In my dating life, there's only one or two options. You fully provide, you get to fully enjoy me, have a loyal version of me, have the calmer version of me. As long as you fully protect and provide, I will not be a problem child. Now, if you partially provide and you need assistance from other men because you're not fully providing, you're not getting the best version of me. You're getting a partial version, just like how much you afford. The version of me depends on your finance and how much of the finance I'm getting. I'm getting a fraction, you getting half of that fraction. It's just how it is. And even there's no arguing. You providing a fraction. I need to fraction my energy and give the other fraction to the other people that are doing the job too. I can't even take it seriously because you need help from other men. Okay? So you can't expect me to fully be available for you, fully have time for you, fully be present for you on a fraction budget.
So she also will need to get support from someone else in case the person she is with isn't able to pay for everything. But won't she have any income? If money is so important, why can't she get a job to be able to provide or to contribute to the lifestyle she wants?
Just like men have women that are called placeholders, women have the same. We have men that we keep around just to do the job until the main man comes around. Okay? So you're the little bitty cheerleader, sending fractions of little bitty cheers. You are appreciated though, somewhere right at the back there. So what this means, you can be upset, you can be jealous, you can ask unnecessary questions. You take what I'm giving you. Thank you, bye.
Let's not get emotional. She is just telling it like it is. For the rest of us who can't afford her, let's keep it moving. Sisterhood is proud. Matter of fact, you're needed in our conference. The fact that you can't get that for yourself says a lot. Then expect other people to fulfill what you failed to do for yourself. This is the most logical explanation of my dating life. Later, she'll likely be the first to complain that she either can't find a good man willing to commit, or that the ones she does find don't treat her the way she expects. But the only reason she'll face those challenges is that she's prioritizing the wrong thing. I don't understand why so many people are making it all about money. It has become the primary factor they consider when choosing a mate. That focus won't help, as financial status alone doesn't determine the quality of a relationship or whether he will be a good husband or father. By relying on that approach, they're doing themselves a disservice because it won't lead to the outcome they truly want. Nowadays, everyone can work and earn their own income, so it's hard to understand why some remain so fixated on finances to the point of ignoring what really matters. But at the end of the day, we should appreciate those who are honest and upfront, as that kind of clarity can save people from wasting time in the dating world. Only those who are open to transactional relationships will be the ones willing to engage with what she has to offer.
The man of the house should pay the rent. I want to talk about things that I will not accept in my future relationship. For example, in my future relationship, I will not accept the 50-50. I'm a woman that I am ambitious. I'm focused on my goals. I'm not just a lazy little come back, whatever, waiting to get the world. Actually, I want the world. But I'm not doing the 50-50. I can help around with like a few things around the house, but I'm not paying the rent. That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
You don't need to do 50-50 because you'll be doing 100% on your own. So you're looking for another parent, not a partner. She said future relationships, which means you lonely. So because you are focused and ambitious, you can't contribute to your living? So then pay 100% on your own. Sometimes it becomes clear that people stress over things that have nothing to do with them. This short clip perfectly illustrates that point. Based on her mindset, she shouldn't be talking about what she will or won't accept in a relationship because she doesn't even have her priorities in order. She needs to focus on having a relationship first, and I believe she's going to face some serious challenges in that area. There aren't many men who are willing to commit to a relationship with someone who projects a strong and independent mindset, yet still expects traditional treatment in return. She wants to be independent, but also wants a provider. How does that even work? She better be prepared to provide 100% for herself because things aren't looking promising. This is exactly why many women are struggling to find someone, and the ironic part is that they often don't understand why they can't attract the kind of man they want. In many cases, their actions don't align with their goals. You can't live fully as an independent woman and then expect a traditional man to view you as a suitable partner. That's where the disconnect lies.
I'm done. I'm done trying to have male friends. Like, I literally had this one guy that I was cool with, and I just thought he was so different. Like, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give him a shot as a friend because I usually don't have male friends because I don't trust men like that. But I was like, you know what? You seem different. And he tried me, y'all. He tried me. He freaking tried me. And it's just like, this is why I don't have male friends. Because it's just like, it's giving opportunists. It's just like, I feel like, this is me personally, but I feel like if you would sleep with me given the opportunity, you're not my friend. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. Like, that's not, friends don't sleep with each other. Friends don't sleep with each other. I don't care. Like, that's what I look at friendship as. And this is why I do not have male friends, because I feel like most of the guys that want to befriend me, they will have sex with me given the opportunity. And it's like, no, this is why I don't sleep. This is why I don't have male friends. No. And it's like, it makes me so sad because I thought Buddy was different. Like, I just thought he was so different. Like, I thought he was different, bro.
What exactly does she mean by being different? She was probably looking for a guy she could reach out to when she is moving, or someone she could call to complain about Chad, who ghosted her. But he had a different idea. He wasn't willing to take that position.
I'm kind of sad and disappointed. I thought bro was different.
He is still a man that likes women. What did you expect? This is another reason why many men feel uncomfortable when the woman they're dating insists on maintaining a close friendship with a male best friend, especially if they have a history. We understand that most of these guys don't just want to be friends, and we also recognize that she's aware of this. So, by insisting on keeping that friendship, it can come across as if she's interested in maintaining that option open. This was the most interesting part of the video. From her perspective, she's the one granting him a chance as a friend, as if it were a privilege. In other words, she was offering him the opportunity to be her source of free attention and validation.
Women need to start charging for emotional damage.
Well, some women are already wanting to charge for their time, as it were. So this would be the next logical step, right?
My ex and I broke up. I told him that he owed me for wasting my time, and he sat there and he sent me an Apple Pay.
Well, that explains it. They were dating a man with no backbone, otherwise known as a simp.
If that man wasted your time, charge him for it.
Wouldn't it be easier just to advertise?
Because I guarantee you, he's probably gonna pay you something.
Not if he has any sort of self-esteem. But then again, they might have a point, because the types of men that some of these women choose to date that actually think that they're going to get paid for their time don't actually want men that have self-esteem. They prefer the ones that are easily manipulated into getting to do what they want.
Baby, we are on a biological clock. Our time is very valuable.
I would say that a man's time is just as valuable as a woman's, which leads me to my next point.
Charge that man if he doesn't marry you.
Well, if we're going to view relationships as strictly transactional, then in the spirit of equality, men better start asking for compensation for all the time, energy, and money wasted on women that aren't interested in relationships.